Alright, safely up on jack stands. Now I can start taking the one side wheel off and start cutting out the rust and repairing it. And as you can see, it broke off from the frame. The actual part here, along here, rotted out, so I'm probably going to go over it. It broke over here as well. And in order to do the rest, the other side, dropped the axle all the way so I could have some breathing room to weld. Went down the other side, take the wheel off. And of course, one stud didn't want to come off the way it's supposed to. So it just stripped. And now it's stripped inside the hub. I'm gonna have to cut that choice off. But to cut the damn nut off to get the wheel off to get access in here. I'll repair it for him. I probably got a spare stud somewhere. One of my hardware boxes. That's it for that one. That's it for it. Basically just ripped the splines, tore them. That's okay, no big deal. This is why I like to get a G10K impact gun from Northern. Plenty of power. Good gun. Used to have the Earthquake from Harbor Freight, the original Earthquake, which is exactly the same as this gun. It was made by Florida-Matic. Lost it to a fire though. Okay, I marked where the brackets are going to land, where they were before, on both of them. Before I start cutting the weld. Take a air chisel and take the last bit of the weakened weld off here, if I can. Got the sheet metal gauge. You can get them in Eastwood or other places. This one here seems to measure here at 14 gauge. Most of it is made of 14 gauge steel, a little slightly thinner. Closer to maybe 15, but not a go on the 15, so basically 14. I gotta cut this section here out to about right there to make up the slip, because the hole that's here a little weak there, so we're gonna cut it right about there. Try to make that up. I got some leftover right here. I don't throw any steel away because the price of steel right now is pretty high. So to go down and get this little piece of steel would cost money. But this is a little bit thicker. This is like 11 gauge, but it's okay. I'll just form that piece. It's already bent in the shape that I want. I just need to cut it. So we just cut that out and mark out with a silver marker where that piece is going to be cut out of this little leftover piece of steel I got. And I'm going to cut it a little oversized so it'll fit better. And I'll cut it and to fit it to it as I go. Some nice hot and flat welds in there. It's what's needed, nice and strong. Okay, they don't have to be pretty. After all, this is just a utility trailer, not the space shuttle. course, the coating is burning off. Finish it up, and then we'll be able to do the spring and put the plate in so I can do the spring. Once the wire wheel gets all the stuff out of most of the stuff out of the bits, I'll take some phosphoric acid for any little bit of rust that's left in there, and I'll speed up the drying process with a torch. I want to get this job done. As you can see, as soon as you put that on, the phosphoric acid turns the rust black to an iron phosphate, which is inert and will not rust. And then take a torch and make sure it's nice and dry for welding. Now prime it with some weld-through primer. Good old U-pole number 2. Copper. We'll spray this down. A few more and I'll be done. Both the reinforcement piece and the frame of the actual trailer both have copper weld through to keep rust to a minimum. Now with all the clamps on, I'm going to weld. You see these holes here they're going to be plug welds, aka rosette welds. In between the plug welds there'll be a seam to make it a little stronger on both sides. So first we'll start with the little plug weld. Now that the flat bar is nicely welded in, all the rosette welds are nicely ground down, they look good. We can weld the brackets for the leaf spring. Set in place, copper coated, ready to weld. Put a good old self-etching primer, and then a coat of black will protect the welds. Don't be stingy with the primer. Black over this, put the wheels back on, and see how even it is. Well, now it's level, it's ready to go to work. Thanks for watching.